the football. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Second down and another run with Edmonds. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Stop the run. Why would I throw the ball if you can't even stop the fucking run? And on top of that, haven't I thrown the ball? I believe
he's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
You just fucking bum. Step your game up and stop talking shit.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Andrew Beck. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
This game over for you. Quick.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I'll stop you right here. It's definitely good. So let's do what we do, defense. Let's do what we do. This nigga out here playing with the fucking Pelicans. Playing like fucking Pelicans.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Look at him. Look at him. Look at the bum. Look at the bum. He's not open. Nobody's open, you bum. Nobody.
He'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage. So that'll be credited as a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Quit. Save yourself the embarrassment. Don't do it to yourself, buddy. Don't do it to yourself, buddy.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Pick City.
His throw incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Oh, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, where you going? Where you going? Thank you.
The pitch comes to Sanders. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through him.
Where you going? I think I can see that weak ass shit.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and they'll get him down right around the 16. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Easy money out here, baby.
Again, he'll drop to throw. The end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Oh, my God, bro. Timeout.
Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it.
I need to stop moving down. What you packing? You packing L's out here. Nigga packing L's. You collecting losses. Keep them coming, sir.
Now receiver in motion left.
Pick City. What?
They will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Eagles get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half.
This dude did not just get
on for the extra
like
point, Jake Elliott.
Fucking safety did nothing. You make a turn on the ball and nothing.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Come on, gang.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Wow. This dick sucking nigga head is so low. I can't believe it.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Hurts. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, my
He
God.
finds his man complete.
Oh, my
it's
God.
Watkins. 2 catches in the
This
first
nigga
half.
got
Now he's got a
hold
third
on.
here,
This
and
is
it's
my
good for a
defensive line.
first.
Why does
Looked
he
like the
have
defense
8
put pretty
years
good
left?
pressure on
Stand
him, but
up
he's
there
able
on
to
the
flush
sideline.
out to his
Every
right to try and
fucking
evade
bumble.
people.
Just do
On the
to
run, had to
corner,
get
hope
on his
somebody
horse.
gets open.
Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
I mean, you're
On
not
1st and
even
10,
good.
it's
There's nothing
Sanders.
about you that is good. I'm not
To
even-
about the 40-yard line.
your offense is
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
There's no reason for him to have had all that time. And we got a rush man. 3-man rush, 4-man rush. I don't fucking care. How does he? And Randy Gregory is fast as shit.
The run
Telling
got
me he made
4.
no
Now they
attempt
deal
to
with
get
a
to the
2nd and
outside.
6.
Just fuck it. Just fuck it.
They'll go again with Sanders. 56 yards on the ground for him now on 9
We
carries.
need to try to stop that.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Hollywood Santana from the Zoo Crew. Too bad he know I'm gonna score when I get the ball. You would think every animal in the zoo was fuck with me.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Slot man moves right. Boston Scott, his first carry. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
Oh no, I can't click on how I need to be on. There we go.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
I know now he thinks he's back in the game.
Elliott Good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14.
We were just fortunate Matt was on your side at the end of the half.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
There's no more halftime left.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Should I score fast or should I score slow? You tell me. Should I score with the
Denver
fans or
offense
should I
at the
score with
line, ready to go.
You tell me.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
2nd down and another run with Edmonds. They find some open field here.
Oh, my Jesus.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Chase Edmonds, 66 yards. And the Broncos have moved out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Marvin. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
I guess I should be serious on every single snap. I guess I shouldn't be casual. I should shift my line and do all my little...
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's end his misery. Let's get this shit over with. Let's put this boy out of his misery.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hurts.
Where you going,
and a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. In motion left is Watkins. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pick City.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Hurts gets this to Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Flush to his right. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Alex Singleton picks up his second sack of the afternoon. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
And since you want to do that, let's put Simmons at safety. Kick that shit off and do that again. Fucking time. Look at this pussy. Play like a fucking ball. Got it. Ready? So let's put Simmons on the top.
But first down, Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on second down. Hurts escaping the pressure right. And once again, this is Sanders. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. They'll look to throw again. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
You're not giving up easy touchdowns to these fucking clowns right now. Nigga play like a girl. He don't deserve no touchdown.
60 Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Grant Calcaterra. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson. He'll find Sutton on the right side complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Easy money, bro. You tried it. Madden tried to give you a chance, but Not against me. You can't stop the run. You should work on that.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Okay, let's do one of my real passing plays.
Second down and 8.
If it wouldn't matter if I was passing that day. That's fine.
Wilson to throw. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it and get it? On that play, they weren't able to. They'll take the ball batted away. But, boy, they missed a big chance there.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, Wilson going to throw. He'll buy some time right. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.